Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. And if you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping me grow, and definitely lots of gratitude to those who send the super thanks, the cash apps, and book personal readings with me. Never required, but always appreciated. And I hope the universe reciprocates it. Let's get into this. This is going to be a general collective energy reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Spirit, please protect me as I dive into these collective energies. Please give me clear and concise messages on what's going on with the collective, what's going on with the world, what's going on, mind, body, spirit, soul. What do we need to know right now? Right off the bat, I feel like a lot of you guys, you got people definitely in your energy field, but I'm still feeling particularly like a guilty hater. It's like a guilty haters in your energy field. I also feel like your social status is rising for some of you guys. It's like there's a person that could be, hmm, you got a lot of people, put it like this, reevaluating themselves, because I feel like a lot of you guys are, you're maturing and you're focused on yourself and you're focused on your happiness. People are reevaluating themselves because they're not able to get a rise out of you anymore. Maybe at some point you guys could have been emotional, you could have been reactive, or you could have been the one to try to explain, well, that really hurt my feelings and blah, blah, blah. And they would like disregard you in some type of way. Now it's like they can't even penetrate you. Like people like that didn't even realize they were energy vampires until you stopped giving them your energy and you started just harvesting their energy. Now people are feeling pissed because instead of pissing you off, it's like they're adding to your glamour. You're like, oh, like I must really be that cute if a like took time out their day to try to upset me or whatnot. I feel like before maybe you used to wonder, why do people be so mean? Why are they like this? Why are like that? That, or you're just like, ill, like you're so immature. Like, kindness rules. That, and it's funny because a lot of these people can't take like their own medicine. Like if people did talk about them like how they talked about you, they wouldn't be able to take it, and some of them are going through that. You also got a hater here now that they're reevaluating the fact that you're not focused on them. They're wondering why they're focused on you. This person has thoughts of like coming in and like they literally fantasize about it. Like they fantasize about putting you down, especially embarrassing you in front of others. They fantasize about correcting your words. They fantasize about, oh, saying like the most slick passive aggressive thing and then upsetting you and then acting like they don't care. Like this person is starting to wonder why they even have those thoughts in the first place. They're like, why do I want to put down the collective? That's for some of you guys. Some people are remaining unconscious, but a lot of you guys are waking people up by simply focusing on yourself and them being frustrated because you're not playing those games with them. You're very mature when it comes down to it. I feel like maybe we're gonna pull some of these cards. These cards are pretty. What is this? The Money Moves Oracle deck. Help me clarify. This is a new deck. Whenever I lose my words, we gotta pull some cards. And yet, a lot of people are also noticing the changes that you're making too. Like, some of you guys, whether it's some of you guys are definitely working on your physique. You could be going to the gym, going out and becoming a lot better. That, and every time, or your creativity. You're working on your creativity. Some of you guys also got new love, because I was feeling a heavy influx of like love affair. Like, oh my goodness, I'm hearing that. Oh, I'm hearing that song by Genuine. Ain't none of they friends' business. Ain't none of they. Like it's real. Like you're floating basically, and every time somebody tries to get your attention, it might peeve you for a minute, but then you're back right into the things that are giving you happiness. Some of you guys are planning trips for the summertime. You don't got time to worry about why that person looking at you like that. A lot of you guys are you're moving forward in your creative endeavors. You're moving forward in stacking money. You're getting better physically. I could see someone working out here in the park. They were working out in the park, having a nice day. By the time somebody catch this, they might be working out in the park doing push-ups and whatnot. I'm saying that, and you're enjoying outside. And because the shift has happened, I feel like a lot of you guys are also sleepy. You could be sleepy around this time as you're transmuting that energy, and this big shift happened, leading a lot of these a-holes powerless. Is, huh? Let me pull some cards. Spirit, please give me the best card for this. Oop, okay, I got you. So we got expression here. Expression, open up your heart and connect with others. Express yourself, express your creative self. I felt like that was a point I was starting to make. Somebody here is mad that a lot of you guys did open up your heart and start expressing things with people who are on the same page as you. Some of you guys are no longer waiting for your friends or your family to want to go with you to that sewing class, that ceramics class. You're going to that ceramics class alone, and then you're meeting people when you're there. And that's leading you to like-minded people. Somebody here is upset that you're finding like-minded people. They feel like you always do. Like, these people could have had intentions of putting down something you were into, hoping that you would feel like it was whack, like it was corny, it was whack, you weren't going to do it again, you would feel shame, you wouldn't listen to that type of music. You feel like no adult is in the Star Wars and whatnot. They feel like they could ill and downplay you. But then you're like, oh, you don't want to go to this concert with me? I guess I'll go alone. And then you're meeting other people. Spirit might also be telling you that you need to get out and go to places that are not in your network to, find that type of happiness. Like, it might be time to start letting people in again. I feel like a lot of you guys are closed off. It's especially okay if you're closed off, especially if you're like an empath, a psychic healer, and whatnot, and all of that stuff. Because I maintain I'm pretty closed off, except for with the people where I know there is a reason we're together. Like, if we're in a, an art class of sipping paint, go to people who have your same interests. Spirit is basically saying somebody's real mad that you do find people who have your interests, and and that you guys actually can build a network together. These people wanted you to feel like what you were asking for was either weird or impossible. There's also energy of somebody here, and this could be family. I'm getting heavy familiar energy that made you feel like you were damned if you do and damned if you don't type of energy. It's like these people could have judged you when you were happy. They were like, "Oh, you're happy. You're delusional. You're, you're not thinking right," and blah 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 blah. And then they also judged you when you were sad. When you were sad, They're like, oh, that's all you do. You're looking for attention through depression. You're doing this, you're doing that. And now this is hurting these people because they're also reevaluating how they treated you, because they treated you like you basically couldn't exist in any expression outside of trying to please them. And they wanted you to be stuck in trying to please them and them never being happy. They got off on having somebody who they felt like was their footstool, their emotional waiter, waitress. And the same thing has happened with your career choices. If you reach too high, oh, you got to be realistic. You're not, shooting for the stars enough. But if you stayed at, or you were at a job too low, oh, you're not doing enough. You're not, reaching high enough. You're not going to reach your full potential. No matter what you did, it's like you were damned if you do, damned if you don't. And I can hear somebody saying this. For some of you guys, this is definitely your father or uncle, or it's like a masculine energy you could have pulled away from. Some of you guys, take what resonates, because I get certain flashes. This could definitely be anybody in your vicinity. This could definitely be somebody's mom. I could see somebody's mom here too. Um, who was just always judging them. They had like a wrong idea of what parenting and what leading was. And then there's somebody here in your family. This could have been a sister. It's given a sibling, a sister, brother vibe, who just wanted to be mean, just to be mean, not realizing how badly that affected the connection with you guys. Like now, and it's a few people. This is not even just sister and mother and whatnot. Some of you guys have friends that were mean just to be mean. And now they're realizing basically you're not going to want them around if they're going to be a bitch. They're really starting to evaluate, like, why did I behave that way? The only reason they're evaluating it is because number one, you're not entertaining them, and number two, they're still entertaining you even though you're not entertaining them. You just don't care anymore. Some of these people, you might even live around them. They might have to make faces. Oh, that's her. Oh, that's him. Oh, ha 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 ha. Like behind your back and whatnot. And it's literally not affecting you. So that's leading them to reevaluate themselves. They're like, why did I even get off on trying to be a BI in the first place? It's hot in here. I'm about to open my window. Another thing that could be leading them to this reevaluation could be your social life. Like these people are they don't know how to have any relationships outside of just toxic relationships. Some of these in my ears are ringing. They're stuck in like toxic marriages. That and a lot in my ears are ringing probably because of the angelic presence. A lot of you guys have angels coming in. For people who have specifically been practicing some sort of dark magic on you, this could be regard to them trying to end some sort of partnership. This partnership is protected. Partnership, joining, I told you, joining forces with business, partners for win-win cooperation, prioritize your connections. This is telling you to connect to other people and prioritize your connections, the connections that you have. I'm seeing like some of you guys, like a person is prioritizing you and these new connections. Water these new connections. Don't worry about those old connections. This is also energy of somebody wishing they would have prioritized you rather than, it's like, some of them were, they were operating so subconscious. I love when it's a flow reading like this. There's lots of flow in here. I feel like back to normal. I felt lifted like the last couple of days. I'm like, ooh, I felt lifted. Now I feel back grounded. I feel like I'm in this earth, not of it, though. Spirit, please tell me more. And for a minute, I was calling on divine because I'm like, what? I don't know. I felt spirits around. Now I feel better calling on spirits. Here we got closed doors coming here. It says closed doors, no good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. Yeah, basically, I feel like that's two things. This is telling you to close those doors on those past connections. Some of you guys already closed those doors on those past connections, and somebody else is seeing this big red closed door when they come to your place, but then they're still intrigued by it. Because look at how that red is glowing. Even though this door is closed, it's like they want to get inside. They want to know what's going on with you. Even though it's red, they still feel very much allured by you. They want to get behind that glowing closed door. That's the energy I'm feeling, and you close the door on them and you just don't want anything to do with them. Some of you guys also may be leaving a job, or this could be like you're realizing people at your job are just very small minded. And this is also the people from your past being stuck in a dead end job where they're back and forth with people. This could be, so, and I could see somebody crying. This definitely looked like somebody's sister, little sister, somebody like crying outside of work because, now they're getting bullied like the same way they tried to bully you. And then this is like, I don't know, coming to a realization of how this really affected you. And a lot of people are starting to realize you must have angels with you. You must have the divine with you, because if not, there's no way you could still go through what you went through and still smile again, be happy again, be up and about, and look as good as you look. Some of you guys look real good. But I'm seeing somebody here like crying outside of work. They got on like headphones. They could be having like those fluffy like headphones with like the ears on it. What are those? Like those gamer girl headphones. Like this person is basically, and at some point this person thought they were like the SHIT, but now, they're not. I also just see it, especially if you just walked away from people. A lot of you guys had to walk away from people because it could have been affecting your physical and your mental health. So you just don't come around anymore. You just don't answer the phone anymore. Some of you guys could have changed your numbers. We got limitations here. These cards are so pretty. Limitations, fear and doubt, limit freedom of action, let go of your worries. I feel like this has to do with your connections too. To let go of your worries. I feel like some of you guys are trying to live in the future of what may or may not happen with this new love affair. It might just be as long as you're safe physically, mentally, there's no abuse going on, just enjoy the connection of what it's worth. Some of you guys might even be afraid to text your partner because you got like, I don't know, past energy. You're like, oh, what if they don't text me back? Or what if, like you guys still are a little, I'm not going to use the word traumatized, but I don't know, maybe a little worried about, you're worried about if you annoy them. You're worried about if they don't want to hear from you. You're worried about different things. This person is also a little bit worried into the flow, but I feel like a lot of you guys got somebody that really enjoys you. They really enjoy you. They really love you. They really want you around. And then the people from your past are starting to realize that too. They loved you. They cared. they they still want you around. You're one of a kind, and you're one of a kind person. You're a kind person, and at first they could have felt like that was going to be your detriment. Being kind was a flaw at some point, and now they're starting to realize it's a virtue. And not a lot of people are truly kind within their soul. Like, there's people who act kind for like approval or just cuz, they're kind to certain people, but a lot of you guys are kind within your soul. A lot of people miss that nourishment of that truly kind, divine, love filled soul. Spirit, let me shuffle the cards. Spirit, please tell me more. What else does the collective need to hear right now? Spirit, please tell me more. What else does the collective need to hear right now? Let's make sure. I thought I had something on my eye. We got success, choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. You're on the right track. A lot of you guys are on the right track. And that's coming out under expression. Open your heart and connect with others. Okay. So if you've been connecting with others, you're probably on the right track with whatever you're doing right now with other people. Spirit, please tell me more. What else does the collective need to hear right now? We got celebration, kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. Some of you guys might be celebrating something soon. If not, like I said, this could be, it's giving vacation vibes. And this is coming out under partnership. So somebody might be inviting you to some sort of party. Somebody wants to party with you. Somebody wants to have a good time with you. They're thinking about inviting you out. They want to know what you look like when you dance, like what you're like when you're out and about. This person, active energy. I'm seeing like, a lot of you guys, this is going to be a good summer for you, especially if you don't get lost in those connections, but definitely prioritize your connections. I feel like some of you guys could have been afraid of having different partnerships because you felt like in before you didn't want to get lost in them. The Independence card had came out at some point, but it wasn't filming, so I reshuffled the cards. And I had took that as meaning some of you guys could have been growing up in places where you had a lot of siblings, or you had a lot of people, or there was a lot of arguing back and forth in your home. And then a lot of you guys could have moved out in your own home, or maybe you just got one roommate, one or two roommates. So you're used to being able to do what you want to do, come home, eat what you want to eat, watch what you want to watch. And this could have been a reason why you didn't want to get deep into a partnership before, because you felt like, I don't know, you didn't want to lose yourself. You want to still be able to dance in the kitchen at 3 a.m. You want to still be able to, I don't know, talk to yourself when you're home, and, all of those little quirks you can enjoy by yourself that you felt like a partner would get in the way of. I feel like this new partner coming in, you're going to be free to be yourself around them without, like, judgment. Some of you guys might have attracted temporary partnerships because subconsciously that's what you wanted. You just wanted a nightcap. You didn't really want somebody to come in and uproot your whole life. We got direction. Do not deviate from your path. Attract mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. It says don't deviate from your path, and that's coming out under closed door. So yeah, whatever direction you're on, even if it was a closed door in the past, keep moving forward. The same. Don't deviate from your past. Don't let that one closed door or opportunity set you back, especially if this had anything to do with you losing a job or whatnot. Still remember what your purpose is, your direction, what you want from a job. Spirit, please tell me more. What else does the collective need to hear right now? I feel like this is going to be a nice short message. We got opportunity, new job, and see, and under lost job, we got new job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. Yeah, and this is under let go of worries. Let go of worries if some of you guys just lost your job, especially if you just lost your job due to some sort of mean girls back and forthness, or just bullying at work. Those people are eventually going to turn on one another, and that person is going to be feeling the bullying too, or that could already be now. A lot of you guys, this wherever this happened, whatever group you had that was like conspiracizing against you, once you left, a lot of them don't mess with each other. Some of them are even unfollowing each other on social media, unfollowing each other on Facebook. They don't even want to be connected to somebody or knew before, because it reminds them of you, and they're having some level of guilt when it comes to that. So some of you guys could have had mutual friends that are unfollowing each other, or they are beefing for trying that same sort of power play on one another. Is they're starting to realize who the toxic people are. A lot of them, like that's my rain thing playing in the background. I'm like, what is that water running? Pull one more card, then we can get some angel numbers and get out of here. Divine, please tell me more. What else does the collective need to hear right now? Spirit, please tell me more. What else does the collective need to hear right now? We got moving up, and this is coming out under winning. It says moving up, career is on the rise, new offers and opportunities, salary increase, go to the next level. Some of you guys are leveling up in your career, or you're leveling up in your creative endeavors. Maybe if you have your own business or whatnot, you're about to be attracting more customers in. Some of you guys could be going viral on TikTok. I'm seeing that specifically, especially if you make some sort of food or some sort of snack or something. It doesn't have to be that way, or some sort of jewelry. I'm seeing somebody here who makes jewelry. They might be selling that outside, or some sort of hair trinkets or whatnot, or you might be moving into that business. But whatever you're doing, especially if you had a job loss, you're going to be attracting a job that pays a little better and where you actually like the people at. Okay. Sorry, I keep looking at the camera. I'm like, it's shiny. Spirit, please give me the best angel numbers for this reading. Spirit, please give me the best angel numbers for this reading. Spirit, please give me the best angel numbers for this reading. We got 4. Spirit, please give me the best angel numbers for this reading. Spirit, please give me the best angel numbers for this reading. I was like, if it's the 5 again, if the other last card is a 4, that's going to be interesting. Spirit, please give me the best angel numbers for this reading. Spirit, please give me the best angel numbers for this reading. Spirit, please give me the best angel numbers for this reading. 8. So we got 4, 5, 8. 8 of diamonds, protection. With the 5 of hearts here, I'm definitely feeling like there's going to be a change in your love life. 8, that, and the 8 of diamonds, that's the increase in money, abundance. I forgot what the 4 of clubs meant. That being said, let's look up the meaning. See, I knew it was about changes. Angel number 458 is an auspicious and positive message about the changes that are taking place in your life right now. Trust that they are bringing you wonderful opportunities to manifest positive abundance, and have been divinely guided and orchestrated as a reward for work well done. The steps you have taken to improve and better your life, and the positive changes you have made and are making have brought about divine abundance, prosperity, and happiness. Expect continued blessings in your life and show gratitude for them by sharing your plenty with others in whatever way you deem most appropriate. Use your discernment wisely. Angel number 458 is a message from your angels to follow the intuitive messages and guidance you have been receiving about making important changes to your life and lifestyle choices. These much needed changes will bring about blessings and rewards and will bring you the answers to your prayers. The efforts you have made towards achieving your goals has manifested new opportunities and auspicious circumstances that will bring about your desired results. Angel number 458 is a strong message to release and let go of situations in your life that are no longer positively serving you. Do not hang on to situations or people out of fear, but trust that new and better opportunities is coming your way. So if you're afraid to lose a job, trust you're going to be okay without that. A lot of you guys don't fear losing a job, and whatever use your skills and knowledge to guide and assist others in positively uplifting purposeful ways, and trust that you can make a wonderful difference to your own life that and that of others. As you give, so shall you receive. Oh, I forgot to say goodbye. I was about to just turn it off. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that information will be in the description box. And I love you guys. Have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading, sweetheart.